Look into question number 81. Question number 81. Manohar Lal Company Limited of Bengaluru is a manufacturer and registered supplier of machine. It has provided the following details for the month of November 2021. Details of GST paid on inward supply during the month. Health insurance of factory employees, GST paid 20,000 rupees. Can we take ITC with respect to health insurance of the factory employees? Yes, we can take ITC with respect to health insurance, provided it is under a statutory obligation. But where is it given that it is statutory obligation? It is not given. Therefore, ITC not available. So remember, health insurance and life insurance, ITC available only if it is under a statutory obligation. So here they did not give, so ITC not available. Then raw material for which invoice has been received and GST has also been paid for full amount, but only 50% of the material has been received and remaining 50% will be received in the next month. So when can we take ITC with respect to this 18,000? Can we take proportionately now? Can we take proportionately now? No. So whenever the goods are received with respect to invoice in batches or lots, then only upon receipt of last lot we can take ITC. So now we cannot take. Works contract service used for installation of plant and machinery. So generally works contract service is block credit, but when it is used for installation of plant and machinery, ITC available. But the plant and machinery excludes telecommunication towers and pipelines laid outside the factory. Purchase of manufacturing machine directly sent to job worker premises under challan. So can we take ITC? Yes. And from the job worker's place, we have a condition that it should be returned within 1 year. So if it is inputs and if it is capital goods, within a period of 3 years, and this 1 year can be extended for a further period of 1 year, and 3 years will be extended for a further period of 2 years. Okay, so here, yes, at the time when they are sending, should they reverse any credit? No, so they can enjoy that ITC. Purchase of car used by director for the business meetings, ITC not available, even though it is for official purpose, because car is having a capacity not exceeding 13, and if it is for further supply or used in the business of transportation of passengers or imparting driving skills, these 3 cases only we can take ITC, otherwise we cannot take ITC with respect to this car. Outdoor catering service, outdoor catering, food and beverages, outdoor catering, beauty treatment, health insurance and life insurance, all these are block credits. Only if it is under a statutory obligation, ITC available, or inward supply, outward supply in the same category, or inward supply part of the component, like a part or component of the composite or mixed outward supply, then ITC available. So in this case, this 8,000 rupees, ITC not available. We don't have any exceptions. So therefore, in this only 12,000 and 15,000 ITC available, 12,000 and 50,000 ITC available here, 62,000. Okay, so that is the statement that we have finished. Next one, Manohar Lal Company also provides service of hiring of machines along with manpower for operation. As per trade practice, machines are always hired out along with operators, and operators are supplied only when machines are hired out. So therefore, hiring of machinery and supply of manpower to operate the machinery is naturally bundled in the ordinary course of business. Correct or not? Means what? When it is naturally bundled in the ordinary course of business, it is a composite supply. In order to become composite supply, there are 3 conditions. All the supplies should be taxable. All the supplies should be taxable. Here, hiring of machine and supply of manpower, is it naturally bundled, is it taxable? Yes, both are taxable, both are taxable. Then all the given supplies should be taxable and naturally bundled in the ordinary course of business. What is the meaning of naturally bundled? You cannot make one supply without the other supply. That is known as naturally bundled in the ordinary course of business. Here they themselves have given that. So without hiring out of the vehicle, machinery, there is no hiring out of the operators. That is, manpower supply will not be there. Then it will be coming under naturally bundled in the ordinary course of business. And one of which should be a principal supply. Here, which is principal supply? hiring of machine is principal supply. Why? Because if the hiring of machine is not there, then there is no question of supply of manpower. Na? Therefore, hiring of machine is the principal supply. If these three conditions are satisfied, we will be calling it as a composite supply. When it is a composite supply, so price may be single or separate, that is irrelevant. For mixed supply only the price should be single. For composite supply the price may be single price or the price may be separate price. Then what we need to do? We need to take the rate of principal supply. What is the rate of principal supply here? 12%, and apply it on the entire value. Okay, and apply it on the entire value. So 5,25,000 plus 2,35,000 into 12%. Okay, so that is this C. 5,25,000 plus 2,35,000 into 12%. A single rate is only applied, 91,200, because it is a composite supply. Now 91,200 minus 62,000, 29,200 will be taken as the net GST payable. So this is with respect to, like input tax credit point, and composite supply, mixed supply is also connected. Okay. Any doubt in this?